let's get this cleaned up. Let's cut them up and get them in the bags. And we're going to put dry rub, marinade, put it in the refrigerator and let it marinate for a couple days before we make the catfish balls. Woo! That was a big one. The other side, we're taking the skin off the other side. I'll show you how to do that now. It's easy. Anybody can do it. If I was going to put this skin side up, clean it up, butter on it, seasonings on it, I'll eat the skin. Skin's a good source of potassium and it's good for you. Omega-3 fatty acids. Alright, I'm going to turn it over skin side down to do this. And this is where I need to use the big knife because it bends. And I need to bend it to cut that fillet. Start at the tail, get my fingers in it, and make a little cut like this. Then I'm going to bend that knife down. And I'm just going to follow the cutting board. There it is. See, it comes up really nice. Got my piece to hold the tail down. Flip that up to show you. Just use a sawing motion and go down like this. The cutting is when I'm going forward. You go all the way to the end while holding the skin with my left hand. Booyah, just like that. Now we have a fillet ready to go. There's number one. Let's get the other one done. If you want, you can cut this up and fry these up with some seasoning, salt. Makes a good snack, crisp. We won't be doing that today because we got a more Cajun style, Louisiana style recipe, catfish balls in the air fryer. Alright, number two, start at the tail, make the incision, have a good space to work, turn the knife on its side. Here we go. Bend that knife, flip it over. Oh yeah, look at that. Grab a hold of the skin, sawing motion, come back over here. Get it kind of towards the edge so I can get it real flat. Looking good. You can buy these in the store if you don't want to catch them fresh with the skin on. You can buy them whole. You can practice with store-bought catfish. That don't hurt a thing at all. Look at that. Bam. That's a big dog right there. Okay, so I'm going to put them like this. That right there. Alright, it's time to put the dry rub. Seasonings. Always clean your knives up. Clean your knives after you use them. Sanitize them. You never know when you're going to have to do surgery on yourself later. Okay, I think it's break time now. And you know what time it is? It's Redbeard Pirate Beer time. You got to start with the cup. You got to start with the pirate mug. And remember, always be yourself. Unless you can be a pirate, then be a pirate. Or we're going to take that mug and go over here to the ice machine. We're going to get that ice in the mug first. Bam. Okay, I've got the spices. You know how this goes. It's called Old Bay, Fire Dragon, Green Dragon, Louisiana hot sauce, lime juice, and coconut aminos. Okay, it's ready to go. Let's get that beer in here. Boom. Okay, I use a light beer. I like the Ultra. Here it comes. A low-calorie beer for me. A couple 100 calories right here in this big stein. That's all I need. In goes the beer. I start with a little coconut amino. Some people use the Worcestershire. I follow that up with lime juice. Plenty of that. Some Old Bay. A little bit of that in there. I like the flavor. And then, of course, my Fire Dragon and Green Dragon spice. I have these available. 13 spices to go along with that Old Bay and my Louisiana hot sauce. Let's get some more beer in there. Double fisting it today. Oh, here it comes. Now for the Red Dragon. This has got the ghost pepper in it. Spicy. Tad a bit of that. And then this has the jalapeno pepper in it. Medium. A bit of that in there. And the Louisiana portion. We got to put some red beard in the beer. Wait for it to go down. And then final pour of the beer. Here we go. All the way to the top. Bam. Oh yeah. Taste that. Oh yeah. Spicy. Maybe a little bit more Louisiana. The vinegar in here goes great with beer. I like that. And of course, these spices are going to go on this fish. But first, cheers. Okay, break time's over. Now we're going to hit the spices on here. We're going to go with avocado oil spray. We'll spray that down. I'm going to get some spices on here. That's the hot one. Be the dry rub marinade. And then more of the medium, which is the jalapeno base. Just like that. And we'll flip it over. Spray it. Do it again. Woo, that's going to be spicy. Love it. Alright, top it off with the green jalapeno base. If you want to learn more about my pirate spices, piraterodneys.com. Okay, those are going in the bag. But first I'm going to cut them up and get them ready to go. Get the old cleaver out. How about that? We're just going to cut these down, center. And I like to feel for bones, any stray bones. If my process wasn't just right around the edges, could be a bone in there. Time, check for that. Right down the center. The reason I do this is because they tend to curl up a little bit. Okay, then I'm going to cut big chunks right here. Bam. And that's so there's more surface area for the marinade. You can see that good marinade, dry rub, seasonings, Pirate Rodney seasonings. Got to use those. They're going to be on the boat. Oh, there's a bone right there. Have to get that out. That was up there by the dorsal fin. So now I have more surface area for the seasons to come in contact with. Pick a different one because those are now not as sharp after cutting next to the bone. Oh yeah, get that out of there. Cut that right out. Don't want to find that later. Have to use your fingers. Feel for them. Okay, that's gone. No bones in there. Now these are going to be placed in the bag. These are going to be placed in the bag. We just got to mix it up. We got to get those seasonings everywhere. Just like that. Oh, that's looking good. Woo, this is going to be a good recipe. So we're going to marinate these in the bag, in the refrigerator, and we're going to bring them out and put them into some Cajun goodness, and then we're going to make the balls. Here's how I do it. I like to get that in there. That's why I call it a rub. Booyah. Okay, I'm going to get the air out. I'm going to roll it up like this, get the air out, and I'm going to take my zipper like that. Now, I'm going to mash it all. I'm going to rub it. I'm going to give it a little rub down. Ooh, yeah. Oh, it's going to be good. Love me some catfish. Love to rub on it. Rub on it. Rub on that catfish. Oh, yeah. Squeeze out all the air. All right. Get my rubber bands out. I'll roll that up. See how I did that? I spread it all out and then I just kind of roll it up like this so it takes up less space. Now, if you want to put these in and freeze them and use them later, this is a great option because it takes up hardly any space. Still get all the surface area. Doesn't take a long time to thaw out because if it was in one big clump together, then it would take much longer thawing out than it would if it was in a flat bag laying flat in your freezer. Alright, I'm going to roll that up because this is just going in the fridge. And I'm going to put my rubber bands on it. Just like that. Hold it together. Boom. That's ready to go in the fridge. I'm going to kick back and enjoy this pirate beer. Take a break. And then I'll be back with the recipe for the catfish balls next. Woo, yeah.